Alright y'all, welcome back to Hobbit Footed Grillin. Tonight we're going to go ahead and make a pasta dish. So we have some gluten-free pasta that I made earlier. These elbow noodles. And then we have some chicken that's seasoned with garlic, pepper, Italian seasoning, and salt, obviously. We have some Parmesan Reggiano cheese that we grated fresh. A sauce that has olive oil, lemon, zest, and basil leaves, and we have 2 pints of cherry tomatoes to go with it. So we're gonna go ahead and start off by throwing our chicken on, so let's do that now. So I'm gonna go ahead and use some butter on this. Get our chicken to brown nicely. So go ahead and put some of this butter on there. Just butter up the girdle. Nice and buttered. After you get your chicken peas, come in there. Put them in there. Let our chicken hang out for a bit. I'm going to give those chickens a turn. The other side cooking as well. Cook for a bit more. Now to ensure that the chicken cooks all the way through, I'm going to go ahead and put a dome on top of them real quick. Just to make sure they're cooking all the way through. And dome them for this part. Actually, let me go ahead and adjust where they are at, because while we dome our chicken, we're going to go ahead and start braising our tomatoes on the other side of the grill. So, move our chicken over here. Let them keep cooking under the dome. Then we're going to add our tomatoes on to braise them a bit. So for that, we'll add a little bit more butter down. More of this butter. And then we have 2 pints of tomatoes. I'm going to put on here. Tomatoes warm a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of pepper to our tomato. With a dash of salt. Dash of salt. Let those cook up. Meanwhile, we'll check on our chicken. And let's stay on a little bit longer as the tomato gets ready, and then we'll do our next step. Go ahead and give our tomatoes a turn as best we can. Rotate them a bit. So they're all really getting braised equally over here. Alright, so now we're going to pull our chicken onto the cutting board. We're going to cube it, let it rest for a moment actually, and then we'll slice it up. Rest, and we'll slice it up while it rests. Yep. Hey girl. You sit. You sit. Good girl. You sit. Want that? Yeah? Good girl. Good girl. And Quartz really likes the chicken, so that's good. Alright, now for the next step of this meal, I'm going to go ahead and these tomatoes are going to go to the side for a bit. And then our pasta is going to go on to the griddle. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a bit more butter. Ooh, that tomato's on a trip. Go over there. So add a little more butter. A lot more butter. Just nice and good. And then we're going to go ahead and add our pasta on here. The pasta that we made earlier inside. Get it chopped up. This is gluten-free pasta. So it's safe for me to eat, for everyone to eat. And a completely gluten-free dish. Our pasta in there. And then we're gonna add our chicken to the pasta. Chicken that we just cut. It's gonna come off the cutting board onto this pasta. So our chicken. We're going to move our tomatoes over as well. And the last bit is going to go in this pasta. The last major ingredient is our sauce. Now this sauce is the lemon, basil, olive oil, butter based sauce that we made earlier. Or I made it earlier inside. It's homemade. In the blender. Get it all on there. Not wasting any of it. So our sauce. I'm going to go ahead and start mixing all of this with the sauce and the noodles. Get it all combined together. edges. Actually, let's add a little bit of our Formaggio Reggiano cheese. Add that on there. Put that in, and then go ahead and make sure we don't lose all of our flavor in. Good. Let's go ahead and dome it so keep the flavors in a bit. Alright, that should be long enough under the dome, so we're going to pull it. It's looking really good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide this over slightly over here. Make room for my serving dish. Slide over there. We're going to take our serving dish and just set it right here. I'm going to start gathering up our pasta in the serving dish. Just gently put it all in there. Now we're going to finish that off with a light dusting with this Parmesan Reggiano cheese again. Formaggio Reggiano cheese. I'm going to go ahead and finish it off the dish with it, so it'll be on top. It's also mixed within. It's all of our grated cheese in there. Okay. Alright, y'all, thank you again for joining me tonight at Hobbit Footed Grillin. We went ahead and made basil pasta with a gluten-free pasta. It's got chicken in it, so it's like a basil chicken pasta with a homemade sauce. So once again, if you like what we are doing here, please like and subscribe. And until next time, happy grilling, and see you later. Bye.